Today's video is about what academic research is, the concept of academic research. We all research in one way or the other. Some people are researching as to how they can buy certain commodities for the market, but it is not the everyday research that I'm talking about. I'm talking to you about academic research. What is an academic research? Before we look at what an academic research is, I want to use the wisdom of Professor Jonathan Edward Tete Kuonu Ejawuto of KNUST to talk about what an academic research is not. He gives a number of points which I'm using as a point of reference. First of all, he says that research is not the mere collection of data or information. It is important to realize that research includes the gathering of data or information, but that one alone does not constitute what an academic research is. Again, research is not simply transferring facts from one source to another. Academic research involves someone transferring facts and dealing with or analyzing facts, but that does not constitute what an academic research is. It is not just the sifting through of files and documents. Somebody will have a lot of documents, books, as I have behind me, sifting through and gathering some of the materials in it. If it does not have a purpose, if such a gathering of data is not purposeful action, then it is not an academic research. Research is not the assembling of quotations. You find somebody quoting one scholar upon another scholar, upon another scholar, so many quotations. That is good. It is part of an academic research, but that does not define what an academic research is. Research, again, is not about paraphrasing and restating people's idea. It does more than just paraphrasing and restating people's idea. Further still, my professor says that research is not a defense or a justification for personal ideas. Some people think that it is in the research that they are going to bring and justify their personal beliefs and convictions. That is not what research is expected to do. Research is rather about analyzing data and at the end of the day, giving us findings and conclusions that are objective, that are not subjective to somebody's belief and conviction. Again, research is not necessarily polemical. It is a fact that you can use research for apologetic and polemical purposes, but it is important also to realize that the purpose of research is not that. Finally, he says that an academic research, particularly in the area of theology and religion, is not preaching. And so somebody looks at your work and he says that this one, the tone is preachy, sermonic. You are preaching. It is not about preaching. It is not about trying to convince people or exhort people to put up some behavior. That is sermon preparation. That is not an academic research. Having talked about what an academic research is not, it is important now to move on to what an academic research is. And here I'll give some scholarly definitions and then move on to give you what I think about an academic research. The scholar that I'm quoting at the moment is Nancy Jane Vermister. She defines an academic research as a method of study that, through careful investigation of all evidence bearing on a definable problem, arrives at a solution. So we can deduce from Nancy's definition that, first of all, there should be a problem to address. And in a research, the problem is very, very important. I'll come to you in another video to talk about that. But for now, I also want to deduce from her definition that when we talk about academic research, it is also some kind of investigation that you look at all the evidence related to the issue that you are addressing, the definable problem, the definable issue at stake that you are investigating into. And at the end of the day, you arrive at a solution. From this, I give my own definition as a planned, systematic and objective search for and gathering of information about a specific topic or problem, usually to solve a problem, establish facts and reach new conclusions. In other words, we can say that it is the meticulous and thorough scrutiny and comprehensive investigation or experimentation undertaken to uncover new information and ensure its accurate interpretation. So what can we deduce from this particular definition that I've given? First of all, it is something that we plan. So it doesn't come just by chance or by accident. So if you want to conduct a research, you need to plan. And it is systematic, so it follows some procedure. Research is systematic and it is objective. It is not about subjectivity. It is about objectivity. Objective search for and gathering of information. When we talk about objectivity, it means that you are able to analyze something and come out with a conclusion not based on your own conviction, but based on the evidence that is presented to you or you have discovered. Then the information should be about a specific topic. So sometimes you want to conduct a research, then your supervisor will tell you that the topic is too broad. That is true. It has to be specific. It has to be definable. Then usually we do that to solve problems. So research is about problem solving. So you must, as Nancy said, have a definable problem and you try to find solution to it. Not only that, but you also try to establish facts as well as reaching new conclusions. In this video, what I've said is that research is something that we plan. Research follows systematic order, or it follows systematic steps to address an issue and to contribute to knowledge. God richly bless you for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I urge you to subscribe. That is Biblical Research and Innovation Network for Africa, Brain for Africa or BrainFA.